The ultra-rare Bentley Bacalar was once introduced as one of the most exclusive open-top luxury cars ever created, designed to showcase Bentley Mulliner's craftsmanship and bespoke capabilities at the highest level. Limited to just 12 units worldwide and carrying an original price tag close to $2 million, the Bacalar was expected to become a prized collector's item almost instantly. However, a recent auction result has turned that assumption upside down and raised serious questions about how even the rarest modern luxury cars hold their value. During a high-profile auction held in Abu Dhabi over the Formula One weekend, a 2021 Bentley Bacalar with extremely low mileage crossed the block and shocked the automotive world. The car had covered only 703 miles since new, meaning it was barely driven and remained in near showroom condition. Despite its rarity and pristine state, the Bacalar failed to attract the kind of bidding frenzy many expected from wealthy collectors attending one of the most exclusive motorsport events of the year. Instead of appreciating or even maintaining its value, the Bacalar sold for roughly $876,000, representing a loss of more than $1.1 million from its original price. That kind of depreciation is almost unheard of for a coach-built Bentley with such limited production. The result immediately sparked debate about whether modern ultra-limited luxury cars are losing their appeal as long-term investments. This particular Bacalar was chassis number 5 of the 12 produced and came from a private collection in Monaco before being shipped to Abu Dhabi for the auction. Visually, it was one of the most striking examples ever built. Finished in a deep Memphis Red exterior, the car stood out with dramatic proportions, flowing bodywork, and a roadster-only design that separates it from Bentley's standard lineup. Large 22-inch wheels with a multi-finish design added to its presence, making it look perfectly suited for slow coastal drives in Monaco or arrivals at exclusive seaside resorts. Inside, the Bacalar continued its bespoke theme with a carefully curated mix of luxury materials. The cabin featured light linen leather paired with rich maroon accents, complemented by satin metal details, chrome highlights, and high-end wood veneers. Everything inside reflected the craftsmanship Bentley is famous for, with a level of detail far beyond what is found in even the most expensive Continental models. Under the hood, the Bacalar shared much of its mechanical foundation with the Continental GTC, including Bentley's powerful twin-turbocharged W12 engine. While the performance was unquestionably impressive, many collectors have started to question whether the Bacalar offered enough mechanical distinction to justify its enormous price premium. At its core, the Bacalar was more about exclusivity, design, and customization than groundbreaking engineering. That may be where the problem lies. While limited-run Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Porsches often command massive resale values thanks to motorsport heritage or unique performance credentials, the Bacalar exists in a more ambiguous space. To some buyers, it feels too close to a standard Continental GTC, a car that can be purchased for a fraction of the price while delivering a similar driving experience. The timing of the auction made the result even more surprising. Abu Dhabi during Formula One weekend is typically filled with high-net-worth individuals who are willing to spend enormous sums on rare cars without hesitation. These events often create the perfect environment for exclusive vehicles to sell above expectations. Yet even in this setting, the Bacalar struggled to generate excitement, suggesting that the market sentiment toward this model may be cooling. Another factor influencing the result could be changing collector priorities. In recent years, buyers have become more selective, favoring cars with strong brand narratives, motorsport connections, or technological significance. While the Bacalar is undeniably beautiful and rare, it may lack the emotional pull or historical importance that drives long-term desirability in the collector car world. It is also worth noting that modern luxury buyers are increasingly cautious about tying up large sums of money in cars that may not deliver returns. With economic uncertainty in many parts of the world, even billionaires are making more calculated decisions. A $2 million Bentley that looks stunning but does not clearly stand apart from a much cheaper sibling may simply be a harder sell today than it was a few years ago. That does not mean the Bentley Bacalar is a failure in terms of design or craftsmanship. On the contrary, it remains one of the most visually dramatic Bentleys ever produced and a bold statement of what Mulliner can achieve. However, the auction result shows that rarity alone is no longer enough to guarantee strong resale values, even at the very top of the luxury market. Whether the Bacalar will recover its reputation and value over time remains an open question. Some cars are simply ahead of their time and gain appreciation years later once collectors reassess their significance. Others remain niche creations that appeal to a very small audience. For now, the Bacalar's sharp depreciation serves as a reminder that even the most exclusive modern luxury cars are not immune to market realities. In the end, this sale sends a clear message to collectors and manufacturers alike. Exclusivity must be paired with clear identity, purpose, and lasting appeal. Without those elements, even a 12-unit Bentley can lose over $1 million after barely being driven.